I send that girl to school. I spend money for that girl. I do everything for that girl because that's my daughter, right? And then now, today, for you to give me a plate of food, you put in poison for me as if I'm a rat.
You won't believe this madness. Only in the West Indies could a story like this unfold. A family in St. Lucia is tearing itself apart, not just over house and land, but over a man. The daughter brings her man into the family home. The mother is furious, and instead of resolving things like adults, the daughter allegedly turns to voodoo, writing names on paper, stuffing them inside a cucumber, freezing it, thinking that will silence people. Cucumber ice block voodoo warfare. You really can't make this up. The daughter moves her man in. The mother is livid. Arguments break out over the man, over the house, over the land. And then comes this strange voodoo plot. But where are the voices of reason? Where is the father? The godparents? The elders? People the daughter should respect? Instead, it seems she's listening to the man and stirring up confusion.
She underman, she just meet. They want to kill me. They put poison inside for me. They doing witchcraft. They put in people's name in cucumber to freeze it, to freeze them. So they cannot talk, okay? We have the mediation going on, okay? So her lawyer is his turn to talk. But I think she put her lawyer in a cucumber so he will not talk, okay? She giving me all kind of talk. She damaging my things inside because she's there. She paying loan too.
Now, personally, I wouldn't take this voodoo business seriously, because if freezing a cucumber with someone's name could silence your enemies or win a land dispute, voodoo practitioners would be the wealthiest people in the world. They'd own half the Caribbean. Look at Haiti. Look at India. Places where pagan practices are common, but people are still struggling. Many are fleeing to countries like Canada for a better life. If voodoo worked, why not stay and use it to prosper? But here's where this goes from ridiculous to dangerous. There have already been death threats. Imagine living in a house where someone has threatened to harm you. That's no longer just a family quarrel. That's a serious risk. If the daughter isn't just playing with superstition, but is actually trying to poison her mother or set traps in the home, that's not folklore. That's criminal. And while the legal process has started, we all know how slow that can be in the West Indies. You might be waiting months, even years, before a judge makes a decision. So what should the mother do while waiting? First, protect yourself. Change the locks if you legally can, or at least secure your private spaces. Second, document everything. Photos, messages, recordings, build your case. Third, stay in regular contact with the authorities. Even if things move slowly, keep them updated. Fourth, don't isolate yourself. Bring in trusted relatives, church elders, or community leaders who might be able to mediate or at least bear witness. And yes, seek spiritual guidance, because the real battle is for your peace and your soul. No frozen cucumber or court order will give you that. And I'll say this too. If the mother truly feels her life is in danger, maybe it's time to walk away, at least for now. No piece of house or land is worth your life. Sometimes you have to let Jesus take the wheel, step back, and trust that the Lord will provide. Safety has to come first. A house is no longer a home if you're living in fear of violence. I know that's hard, but eventually someone in this family has to choose peace over property. Someone has to be the bigger person before this turns into yet another domestic tragedy. Who's it going to be? Because if nobody backs down, everyone loses. And one more thing. Why would the mother go public with this? It doesn't just make the daughter look bad. It reflects poorly on the family as a whole. People are left wondering, how did things get this far? How did it reach frozen cucumbers, poison fears, court cases, and death threats? To be fair, we still need to hear the daughter's side. Maybe there's more to this, but from where I'm sitting, it's not looking good so far. So what's your take? What's the best path for the mother while this legal process drags on? Should she stand and fight, or step away and protect herself? Drop a comment. Let's reason it out. Hit that like button if you're tired of seeing family land turn into battlegrounds, and subscribe for more straight talk on Caribbean drama. Share this with that one cousin who's always crying over property, but never helped maintain it. Stay safe, stay wise, and remember, no house or land is worth your life.
Bonet, in an interview with NBC Prime News, revealed a distressing family conflict over a property she inherited from her father 31 years ago. The land, which had remained unused for decades, became the center of a bitter dispute after she and her 42-year-old daughter secured a $150,000 mortgage to build a house on it. Bonet explained that due to her age, she needed a co-signer for the loan, and her daughter volunteered. However, the construction costs reportedly exceeded the loan amount, forcing Bonet to invest further to complete the home.
I carry already mix. I carry the cement. The cement. I pour half in a bucket, I bring it up. The other half, I carry it. I do all the labor works myself. Okay? So I say, because I work so hard, I don't want a man to come and sleep in my house.
Trouble began soon after the house was built when Bonet's daughter introduced a man into the household. Bonet objected to his presence, alleging that both her daughter and the man subsequently threatened her life. She further accused them of practicing witchcraft.
She underman, she just meet. They want to kill me. They put poison inside for me. They doing witchcraft. They put in people's name in cucumber to freeze it, to freeze them so they cannot talk. Okay? We have the mediation going on. Okay? So her lawyer is his turn to talk. But I think she put her lawyer in a cucumber so he will not talk. Okay? She giving me all kind of talk. She damaging my things inside because she's there. She paying loan too. So she there. She destroying things. She destroying my sink. She mack up all over the sink. She mack up the stove. Right? When she tell me I smelling. I want St.Lucia to watch me today and to know that Misha Bonet, my daughter, tell me I am smelling.
Claims her daughter has vowed to take her to court, demanding money she doesn't have, and allegedly told her, "When I'm done with you, you'll be on the streets like a dog, to die like a dog." The mother also alleged that her daughter has placed witchcraft objects throughout the house, leaving her so fearful that she no longer trusts keeping food there, suspecting tampering. Desperate for peace, she declared that she is willing to offer her daughter whatever it takes legally to make her leave. Although mediation between their lawyers is underway, she lamented the slow progress and accused her daughter of continuing to cause havoc in the home.
The law is very slow. That girl is teasing me. She is teasing me. And I'm getting frustrated. It's like I'm going to do something anytime. I need that girl to leave my property. She put witchcraft all around the house. I cannot put my foods in the fridge if she is around because I don't have to put poison in my food and for me to go and eat.
Despite the severity of the allegations, Bonet has not filed a police report, trusting instead that the legal process will bring a resolution.